Chris Kidder. Just got out of work today. Well, while at work, I did a little self-enrichment. Started looking into different ways of improving your memory, and I learned about memory palaces. Now, I know about spatial learning, loci learning I've heard of, which is essentially the same thing. But today was the first day I really explored it in that hour that I was messing around with it, and I was duly impressed. I learned a whole grocery list in a matter of minutes by creating these abstract stories throughout my house. I was fighting onions with the sword. I was scolding a carrot that was jumping up and down on my couch. I saw friends doing certain things in my house. One was a bodyguard standing at the front door. Created all these different vivid images throughout my house, and it absolutely helped. And I have a horrible memory. But come to find out, my memory is not as bad as I think it is. I just haven't ever developed a way of keeping things locked in here. Memory palace is one thing. There's another technique called Baker-Baker. You associate something significant with a name to help you remember a name or remember a term. You have the same image of a person. One person is told that they need to memorize the guy's name, which is Baker. Capital B, Baker. The other guy showed the same image of the same guy, and they are told to remember that this guy is a baker. A few weeks later, they approached the two people and asked them to recall that term that was given to them. The guy who was told that the image was a guy named Baker couldn't remember what his name was. He had nothing to base his memory on except the image of the guy. And there's nothing significant about Baker. The other guy who was told that the guy in the image was a baker as a profession had several things to string or root his memory to. The guy smells good, smells like bread at the end of the day. The guy's probably wearing some big, tall, funny-looking hats. The guy's a baker. And you start associating all these different things with baker. You might not remember that this guy smells good, but you see him in a big white hat as soon as you see his face for some reason. You're like, oh, Baker. Okay, he's a baker. His name's Baker. And that is called the Baker-Baker paradox. So these are a few things that I learned today, and I am extremely excited, and I'm going to continue doing research on strengthening our memory, different memory techniques, and how this can improve not only our ability to memorize things that are important, such as people's names, memorizing events, tasks, daily tasks, how it can help us in sales, how it can help us in our daily life. I'm just going to really do a lot of research in these areas and probably do a lot more videos to come. This is my first one, and I'm looking forward to sharing more information with you out there. I am doing this while I'm driving. I don't know if that's such a good idea, but here in LA, we spend hours and hours in traffic. Might as well make good use of that time. So I'm Chris Kidder, signing out. Everyone have a great day.